Welcome everyone to this episode. I'm so excited to have here very special guest, Dr. Shilpi Pradhan. And I'm so happy to have this conversation today because topic of our conversation is extremely important and it's applicable to all of us. Welcome, Dr. Pradhan.
Hi, how are you? Nice to be here, Dr. Tatiana. Am I saying your name right?
Yes. So nice to see you here. So today we will talk about publishing a lifestyle medicine book. And would like you to tell us a little bit about yourself, what you do in general.
Oh my gosh, this project is amazing. I don't know if your audience knows about this book yet or not, but hopefully they will soon. It's an amazing compilation of 33 doctors' stories about how lifestyle medicine has changed our lives. And it's been a great collaboration between all of the doctors. I mean, coming anywhere from what the title is to the cover to all the chapters and co-editing and deciding about how to publish. It's been such great teamwork. It's been fun. It's like a project with the smartest people in the room and we're all equal, and it's just been amazing. And I'm so excited for everyone to get a copy and read it and just learn all of our stories and struggles, and which we have shared openly with like open hearts, like reading the journal entries of these doctors and just how lifestyle medicine has transformed our lives.
It is a really inspiring project and so awesome to have you as our leader for this project. It's completely amazing what you did. And please tell us a little bit about yourself and what you do in general.
Sure. I'm an ophthalmologist. I'm in Richmond, Virginia. And so I've been practicing ophthalmology since whenever I finished fellowship, 2009. And I've had my own practice since 2015. I have 4 kids, and you'll read more about my story and struggle about lifestyle medicine in the book. But without giving it away too much, I had some health challenges after my son was born, which I do delve into in the book. And it forced me to change my whole life around because I did not want my children growing up without a mother. Obviously, that would be awful, so that made me look at one step after the next. I looked at diet, some books. Then I learned about documentaries. Then I learned about Dr. Colin Campbell's plant-based medicine course at Cornell, which I took. Then I learned about lifestyle medicine. And then it was the pandemic and I had all this extra time. Plus I had a baby. And you'll read more about how I came to have a baby because of lifestyle medicine. So I took the board exam with a group of colleagues that we were all kind of fresh learning about it, and it changed our lives. And you'll read more in my chapter about how it actually lifestyle medicine has given me 2 surprise pregnancies and children. It sounds absurd, but it's been such a blessing in my life, from helping my health challenges as well as giving me two children unplanned, who are just amazing miracles, just like my other 2 children as well. What was the rest of your question? I'm sorry.
It's actually a really amazing story. I just really love when I was reading your story. It's really love, just through a miracle. Yes. And
I mean, I think it's key. Lifestyle medicine is key for women, not just women professionals, but because a lot of us struggle with so many little things like PCOS or miscarriage or infertility, and we just brush it under the rug because nobody wants to talk about these taboo topics. But what lifestyle medicine teaches us and how we could change our lives can actually treat all of these diseases without medication. And it has for me. I'm living proof of that.
it's amazing story. And if you would like to tell a little bit, just briefly, to our listeners who are not familiar with what lifestyle medicine is, exactly what it is and what the approach is.
Sure. So everyone knows about the traditional fields of medicine and the boards that we all take after medical school and after residency, the major ones, internal medicine, general surgery, and then specialty ones like ophthalmology. But there's been this kind of explosion in a way, which is wonderful, of all these other fields. And I think they're all going to come together because they're all very complementary. I would say in the last 20 years or so, there was integrative medicine, functional medicine, lifestyle medicine, obesity medicine, culinary medicine. I'm sure I'm missing a few. I was really drawn to lifestyle medicine because it uses evidence-based medicine and all the facts and data to help support the 6 pillars of health. And it goes through all of the details. And the American College of Lifestyle Medicine does a great job with their conferences in terms of educating us all with actual factual data that proves all of the points that we want to get across about different diseases, not just voodoo. And none of the fields of medicine that I mentioned use voodoo. We all use evidence-based medicine. So I love that. And I think they all complement each other so well. I'm not sure I answered your question.
Yes, it's perfect. It's perfect. And any tips you would like to give to patients interested in utilizing lifestyle medicine, and tips for physicians interested in pursuing certification in lifestyle medicine, to those two groups of people?
I would say everybody is looking for the same thing. We're all looking to live our best life, not be in pain, and to enjoy daily whatever we're doing. And the tip would be just to be more present. I know it's overused, but being more present and being in gratitude for everything that we have, that we get to have, is so important. And in terms of changing your diet, which one of the biggest pillars of health in lifestyle medicine, just kind of focus on, you have the ability, to get groceries in however way you get groceries, and cook a nutritious meal instead of rushing and thinking you have no time. You really do have time. We're all, unfortunately or fortunately, maybe fortunately, we're all replaceable. And if you keep that in mind, then take the time for yourself and what you need to do for self-care, for everything, for cooking your meals, for exercising, which I need to work on that one, for sleep, for mental health, for social connectedness, to make time for your friends, make time for your family, for stress management, whether it's keeping a gratitude journal or going for a walk. Like, just put yourself first, because we have definitely learned through COVID that we're replaceable. And if we can put ourselves first and just approach everything with gratitude, I think everyone around us will benefit as well.
This is also important. It's really important. And now let's talk about the book for a little bit. So if you could tell us a little bit how the idea came along and what was the process for, it's not easy to get a compilation of multiple stories in one book, coordinate many people with different schedules, get all of this organized, and get it to actual fruition. It's quite a complex process. So if someone else has a similar idea, but maybe in a different field, and would like to get together a group of like-minded people and to create some great inspiring resource, what are the steps and how to do it? What would you recommend to them?
Oh gosh, I can't take credit for this. I mean, all of the co-authors are just simply amazing. I mean, I have to give them all credit. I just had an idea with one of my with two of our co-authors, and we were just discussing like how lifestyle medicine has changed our lives. And I was part of another compilation book, and my friend, who's another co-author, said, "Oh, I wanted to be in a book." And I was like, "You have such a powerful story. Why don't we make our own book?" And then all of these people that I posted on common lifestyle medicine Facebook post, all these wonderful doctors volunteered their time and energy to write about their own stories and share to help change the future of medicine by sharing our struggles and how we've overcome them. It's just been amazing. I don't take credit for the book. Even the title, How Healers Heal, is from one of the co-authors. I did not come up with that. I'm just trying to make it the best that we can possibly make it so that we can help the most amount of people through our book.
It is wonderful. And what steps would you recommend to people take to publishing a book? Like, how to?
Well, that's a loaded question. There's so many ways of publishing. There's the traditional model where you get a literary agent and you have usually a finished manuscript that you submit to the literary agent and they pitch it to different publishers. There's hybrid models where you kind of hire a company to do a hybrid self-publication. They help you publish and market it as well, and you can pay for that. There's self-publishing, which is huge these days. There's a technology called print on demand, which has changed the marketplace for the last, I would say, 12 years. And Amazon is the biggest, most recognizable source of that for print on demand technology in America. But a lot of different companies also use the same thing. And what that means is, so say someone goes and buys our book on Amazon. So it's print on demand. So Amazon prints one copy of the book and ships it to that person, and we get a small portion of that royalties, and Amazon takes, a larger portion for covering the cost of printing and shipping and all of that. But that's amazing. I mean, I think it's phenomenal. You don't have to have a warehouse full of 1,000 copies of your book. You can just print when someone orders it, and that makes it not obsolete either. Like, oh, you have to hire a printing press. So the self-publishing world has exploded. And doing the first compilation book before this one, it made me remember my love of writing and reading and editing, because I had been an editor in my high school and college days. And I just, after, in med school and residency, like you just stop. Medicine becomes your life. And this process has allowed me to find my joy and passion in writing and editing as well. And I opened Pradhan Publications LLC for this book, which is amazing. I never thought I would open a publication LLC, and I want to help other people publish as well. You may know that my kids have written books. They have 4 books that are just cute projects. But again, they're available on Amazon, and they're just wonderful. Those were published before Pradhan Publications existed, but that's all self-publishing. I helped them format for all the requirements on Amazon self-publishing platform, which is called KDP. I don't know how detailed you want me to get into that.
Yes, but, interesting. Absolutely.
I think if you have a valuable product and you can go any which way of publishing. I like the self-publishing model for another reason. The timeline is useful. In traditional publishing, sometimes it can take 12 to 18 months to get a deal, to get it published, to get it marketed. In self-publishing, literally you can upload it, today. Obviously you must have a polished manuscript like we have, and it will be approved, bearing no errors that Amazon finds, usually within 3 to 5 days. And then it's ready to be ordered by anybody with print on demand technology, and share your message and spread our messages of joy and gratitude and struggles. And so again, I'm grateful that all of this print on demand technology is around now to allow us to do this quickly.
It's actually wonderful technology, and I can attest you're really, really wonderful as editor. And when you edited as one of co-author in this book, I'm so impressed how quickly and very, very thoroughly you edited all the chapters, and it's really great job what you did. It's amazing. Such attention to details.
Thank
It's amazing.
you. I appreciate it. I appreciate you being one of the co-authors. I am excited about, sharing your story as well.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm really, really excited about sharing the story and excited to be a part of it. It's really amazing and inspiring.
I mean, everyone should go out and buy this book, How Healers Heal. And we have collaboration projects from this amazing group of doctors for the future. I won't, it might involve a cookbook or some other ideas that are ruminating in our group. So
Yes.
check this book out first. And then the next one will keep you posted. We're going to create an email list for Pradhan Publications, and I'll let you know about that so you can sign up for updates.
Yeah, where would be the best way to get this book and the best way to connect with you in case if someone wants to publish something and would like to get some in touch with you and to get some input?
Yeah, so Pradhan Publications, we have a Facebook page and we have a website which has my kids' books on it and this book now. And the How Healers Heal also has a page where we have a list of all of the co-authors. If you click on each person's picture, you'll find their biography and ways to connect with each one of them. And under mine, you'll find mine as well.
And for our listeners, I will include all the links in the show notes so you can easily find all of this. Thank you so much, Shilpi
Thank
Pradhan.
you so much.
Thank you.